every single step, these raspberry cinnamon rolls with custard filling are to die for. I have been wanting to try this recipe from North Wild Kitchen for so long. I have my sifted flour, sugar, yeast, cardamom, and salt here in my stand mixer bowl, and we're gonna add that lukewarm milk. Anytime you're adding liquid to yeast, it should be between 105 and 115 degrees. And we're gonna add one of our eggs. Using the dough hook attachment, we're gonna knead on low for 8 minutes. Now I'm gonna add my butter, which I cut into small pieces, and we're gonna knead on medium for another 5 minutes. I transferred my dough ball to a lightly buttered bowl, and we're gonna cover that with a tea towel and stick in a warm place for about 1 hour or until doubled in size. Our pretty little dough ball has doubled in size. We're gonna roll this out into a rectangle on a lightly floured surface, roughly measuring 20 by 15 inches. I'm gonna spread the butter evenly over the top. Now I'm sprinkling that brown sugar evenly over the top. Now I'm gonna sprinkle those raspberries over the top. We're gonna start from the end and just roll this into a 20-inch long log. Cut them into 12 semi-equal pieces and placed on 2 parchment-lined cookie sheets. I cover these with a tea towel and let rise for 40 minutes in a warm spot. Now for the custard, I've whisked together my egg yolks and sugar, and now I'm adding that cornstarch, and we're gonna whisk that in as well. I'm gonna set this aside while I heat up my milk. My milk and vanilla in a saucepan, I'm gonna heat on low until just about a simmer. Once it starts to smoke, but before it starts to simmer, that's when you know it's time to pull it off. Gradually pour our milk into our egg mixture, stirring constantly in a slow and steady stream. Now that we managed to do that, we're gonna pour it back in our saucepan and cook on medium heat for 5 to 8 minutes until it's thickened up nice and good. That custard is nice and thick. Now we're gonna let it cool slightly. Now for the fun part, we're gonna take our spoon and push apart so there's a hole in the center there of your bun, and we're gonna pour about 1 to 2 tablespoons of our custard in the hole. Now we're gonna take our egg wash and just brush the sides of that dough. We bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes or until golden brown. I dusted with a little bit of powdered sugar, but I am telling you, these raspberry cinnamon rolls with custard filling are worth every single step. Just look at that custard and then the raspberry in there. So good. Cheers.